Welcome here again on this channel. And yeah, I wanted to create a little breakdown of my last video. If you didn't watch it, there's like this little thing here or there, I don't know, we will check it out here. I'll highly recommend it because it just makes more sense to watch that before watching that video. So yeah, we will go through 5 points, and this will be concept, pre-production, the production itself, post-production, and a little conclusion. And yeah, we will just start with that. So we will start with the concept. The concept was about like a fitness app, like for sport, for the gym, home workouts, or running, or mobility, like yoga type of stuff. And we wanted to achieve like a very dynamic look, very fast pacing, that you feel involved. And yeah, we just wanted to create a high quality commercial movie here. Didn't want like to have like a voiceover, because it was important for us that it feels like authentic and you feel like very hooked, and that you want to watch it again, because it should be like fast pacing, very, especially in times like in social media, it's so important. Our director Eddie was mainly like concepting that film, inspiration. We watch other commercials, of course, what's on the market as well, of course. And what always helps is to check out stills from other movies, like shot tag, frame set, you name it. I feel like I already mentioned it in another video. This is like very important, like to get like a sense of visual you want to get. We wanted to film that horizontally, but we know we will use that for every platform. So yeah, I framed the main person most of the time in the middle of the frame. So it just is easy to crop later, because Instagram, TikTok, you have to crop so much. So next point, pre-production. So there's a lot to organize when you do a movie, of course, and especially if it's like a commercial movie and you have clients and they're like, I don't know, you have a team there. We had a team here. Shout outs to the people here. We were like 5 people, I think. It was Eddie, it was Andre, it was Felix. It's like the German, you know, term. And the actor, of course, Sam, and me. But we have like to organize a lot that everything works, right? So we rented a lot of equipment. Actually, we filmed with the FX3, which is amazing camera. Cinema lenses, the Zeiss Compact Prime. They had a fixed focus length, and they were like 25mm, 35mm, and 50mm. And we filmed most of the time with the 35mm. And we also rented like another lens, like the Sony G Master. This one was like just maybe to be like a little bit flexible. Like sometimes if you have like this giant like lens, it's like hard to handle, and sometimes a little bit hard for a gimbal. Speaking of gimbal, we also use the gimbal. And I feel like the Earth 3 Pro. Then we also like some essentials like CFast cards and stuff like that. So yeah, that was that. We had like 3 locations here. It was like the rooftop, the gym, yeah, and the third location, which was like basically a soccer, like a little stadium, like from a local club. But yeah, and we didn't pay anything for those. We did have some contacts. We asked the owner of the gym if it's alright for if we like film during opening times, which was no problem, which was amazing. Yeah, that helped a lot. We did have to organize our actor, which he was like actually his first acting gig, but he did like a very good job doing that. And yeah, but it's just like it was a blast film with him. He did a great job. For the pre-production, it was always like very good, like to have like a schedule and like a storyboard, and to know what shots we want to get. So we always have this, like I love to have like something like in my hand and like to just check it out, and then we'll know it's like a shot. And Eddie and me were like all the time checking out those shots, and if we do have everything. And to be honest, we film always more than planned, so this is like sometimes good, sometimes bad for the time and time management. But also like very good to have some variety of shots, because maybe in the editing process there will be like some shots won't be taken. So yeah, the production itself was like very intense. So we started at 6 AM. We were so super tired. Eddie was crushing at my place the night before, and we slept like 2 hours or something, and like, I don't know, we were like kind of nervous. I don't know. We wanted to catch sunrise, and this was like, because it just looks amazing, and rooftop and great view with sunrise works, right? So yeah, we did that. After a while, after we snacked and drank a coffee, this was like very necessary. We had an amazing view there, which was very cool. And we had an amazing blue sky at some point, which was also pretty cool. And it just pops out the subject even more. Had like this part of the rooftop was the mobility part, like the yoga type of stuff I talked about in the beginning, and we wanted like the more slow, smooth shots there, here and there, now a static shot, using the gimbal sometimes, which was kind of trouble, to be honest, because the gimbal was a little bit, how should I say, it was just like, the lenses were like a little bit too heavy in the beginning. We just did like some detail shots. We knew there would be like some animations there as well, because of the app, and that it's an app for that and here and there. The gym was the next location, and the thing was, it was kind of a struggle because it was during opening times, and there were people sometimes, and we had to like establish our whole scene. The set was like so big. We had our giant lights there, giant camera, giant setup, and yeah, luckily there was like a room where we had to like most of our shots actually, like I feel like every shot we want to cover like some basic exercises like bench press or like military press and stuff like that. We actually did a top-down perspective, which I always wanted to do, and this was like pretty cool, like one of my favorite shots as well. Matched pretty good there. And we wanted to combine like static shots again, because it was more easy and looks just more cinematic to us. Andre did like a great job doing the lighting there, and this is like where it comes up, where the team's super good and super necessary. Oh, it just feels better, and it's just like more easy to have a team, and you don't have to do all on your own, which is sometimes a little bit hard to do. After that, we waited for sunset, which we didn't get because there was no sun anymore, which was like kind of a bummer. Like comparing it to the other locations, it's just like a little bit okay-ish locations. It was about running, right? And we wanted to have like a handheld gimbal shots there because movement is involved there. So we did some detail shots there. That was basically production itself. It was like a blast film with those guys, and it was just crazy. And we we were pretty tired after that. It was like 16 hours for us in the end. I was at home like 10:30 p.m. or something. But yeah, that worked out pretty well. And yeah, it was very cool. And we are going now to the editing process there. So the editing process was like very crazy, because we had those green screens there, and we did know how to use green screen and like color key and stuff, but it didn't work out in the beginning. And we just used a random app for like the phone where it's like a random green screen. And yeah, this was like very challenging, because we had to track this afterwards with Mocha and After Effects, and yeah, this was crazy. The animations were from Felix and Luke and Eddie, and a huge shout out to those boys. And sound design was from Andre, which was very cool sound design. He actually did some sounds on his own, which is amazing. Grading, we used Dehancer, and actually Eddie was mainly doing this, and it looked amazing. Dehancer, like just like get that for free, like in a 3-week trial or something. So yeah, it's always important like to be organized, be prepared for everything. We were not prepared for everything though, and at some point there's some camera gear got broken a little bit, not that bad, but it was just like a little bit, there are challenges, but it's cool, we love it. But I feel like, yeah, there's always room to improve, of course. The shots look so amazing, the animations are amazing. Huge shout out to Luke as well and Felix there for doing the animations. Eddie did also some animations. I wasn't in the animation process at all. You learn from every project you do, even if it's a reference project, a client project, or something else. And this is like the most important thing. It's just about experience, references you make, and yeah, this is so important. And yeah, I guess that's the video. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want more videos like that, just let me know. and there's more projects to come and more movies to talk about. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.